With a look at today's weather.
Hey, and this is the time of the day, Dave, that if you can, I would highly recommend trying to get out and about and doing some exercise. Beat the heat of the day, at least the heat of the afternoon coming up. Gorgeous sunrise on the way here this morning. We've got just a few high, thin clouds adding some extra color to the sky. Live view from the Marion Square as a lot of folks get their day going. Of course, the big renovation going on there on the Marion Square, and down to 70 degrees. A little warmer than what it has been over the last few mornings. A sign that those dew points, that humidity, it is starting to come back up. Winds are out of the south and the southwest this morning, and much like what we've seen yesterday and the day before, we've got some areas of some patchy fog. Shouldn't be too much of a concern. And today, it is going to be another hot day. Yesterday, most of us into the lower 90s. We're going to be right back there today. We are anticipating a few more clouds around, especially through the afternoon hours. Even a chance we could see a sprinkle or two move in from the north. Not expecting any measurable rain today. Saturday, also a hot day, but the humidity is going to be higher. So we're talking about the return of those stubborn heat index values that we oftentimes talk about here in the middle of July. Sunday brings our next chance for some wet weather. In fact, one of the best chances we've had for quite a while, and the best rain chance through the entire 10-day forecast. If you're needing the rain, I know we've got some drought-stricken areas right now here in our region. We're going to cross our fingers. This ends up being widespread rain on Sunday. There is potential there actually for some pockets of some pretty heavy rainfall. You can see where the cool down is still in control right now. We've got mid to upper 60s locally. Carbondale at 65, Poplar Bluff currently at 67, and 60s east of our region. But notice to our west, some low 80s this morning. Kansas City back towards Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's the heat that is building out across the plains, and eventually it is going to push this way. But also tracking some rain this morning back into parts of Iowa and northwest Missouri. That is the anticipated cloud cover for this afternoon, and maybe a sprinkle or two. Quite a bit of wet weather stretching all the way from the upper Midwest through Iowa, northwest Missouri, and back into Kansas this morning. But a lot of that is going to fall apart as it approaches our area coming up this afternoon. Today, heat index values not too far off actual temperatures. Upper 80s at noon. Could see some lower 90s already into southeast Missouri, where we do expect the warmest temperatures this afternoon. Mid 90s expected there. Farther to the north, lower 90s across southern Illinois. And notice there's a little chance for sprinkles. Again, no measurable rain expected, but it will clear out of here pretty quickly. Tomorrow morning, heading out to maybe a soccer game or a ball game, or maybe even a farmer's market. It's going to be a little muggy out there, but tomorrow afternoon things start to really heat up, and the humidity jumps up as well. Those heat index values back in the triple digits, especially along and west of I-57 in southwest Illinois and then parts of southeast Missouri. And there's a chance for maybe a hit or miss shower or storm towards the heat of the day, but most of the wet weather holds off until Sunday. Sunday brings a pretty good chance for widespread showers, likely a few thunderstorms, and there's potential here for some pockets of very heavy rain, especially where storms track over the same areas multiple times. I think on average we're talking about a half an inch, but could see some pockets. Isolated totals maybe approaching 2 inches in some locations. So we're going to hope that that of course occurs in some of the areas that could use the rain the most. But looking ahead to Monday, an isolated storm or two remains possible with the rain and with the clouds around. Temperatures in the 80s Sunday and Monday. But once the rain clears out of here middle of next week, well, more heat arrives, and it is going to be humid as well. So Tuesday and Wednesday, temperatures into the mid 90s. A weak cold front goes through Wednesday, drops us back in the low 90s for one day, and then we're right back in the mid to upper 90s beyond.
Oh, mercy. Well, it is July.
It is.
All right. Thanks for that, Nick.